Alrighty, hello guys, this is Noble Struggle here with another Empire at War, Fall of the Republic. Let's go ahead and load into our original game. Probably should have done that at the beginning. I'm trying to think where we left off at. I've been working on this Star Wars Armada free-for-all battle now for such a long time. There has been probably, oh gosh, over 1,000 tokens that I have hand-painted at this point. It's been atrocious. It's been highly atrocious. Oh man. Slowly but surely we will load into the game. Welcome everybody. Welcome. We're just now getting started. There we go. Alright, let's press the little button here. Let's take a look at what we have left. We have we got quite a bit. We have 12,000 credits. Let's see. Oh, we were about to take over a Fondor. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let me zoom in here. Resume. Oh, we're under fight. We do have a Dreadnought here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and begin. We're going to start this battle off with a fight. Now, the more likes we get, the more this struggle is spread to other people, so feel free to go ahead and like the screen. It helps us out. For those of you guys watching on YouTube later on when this is recorded and posted, feel free to go ahead and subscribe if you want to do. Also, follow TikTok if you like. Click onto the live, turn your phone sideways, it'll get bigger. That's my last little bit of informational bits I got for you guys.
Your orders?
Going live right before the World Cup final game ends is insane. Hey, you gotta get started with what people want to watch after that. When does it end? I don't pay attention to soccer. Alright, let's get these fighters back to this station. We're not going to be able to fight too much. We might even actually try to retreat. That Lucrehulk's not too strong. They got a couple of provinces. Although those fighters are going to give us a little bit of an issue. Welcome everybody, welcome. Hello, Edgar.
Wing squadron reporting.
Ends in 4 minutes max. Perfect. We are right where we need to be. What's my favorite capital ship? It's tricky. So I like the Praetor myself. It's a Republic capital ship. It's that's very tanky, but does not have a lot of fighters. The new game starts in 2 hours. Oh, it was meant to be. Because that's about as long as I'm going to stream. Because then I have to. Hello there. It's been a while. KLMNO. But yeah, we'll be streaming for about 2 hours tonight. I'm debating on if we should retreat or stay in. Our fleet's kind of a mosh pit of random ships. I don't necessarily like them too much, to be honest. But I've been working pretty darn hard on assigning everybody's ships in the Star Wars Armada free-for-all game. And my gosh, they're... never mind. Add 30 minutes. Oh no! Well, we must stream for 2 hours and 30 minutes then. Been in the hospital. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, man. But I'm glad to see you here. Alright, looks like they got some bombers coming in, and they're not really doing anything sly. Tons of fighters staying into the back. We might go ahead and retreat and keep our ships alive for this one. Although, I don't know. Although the heavy cruisers interesting. How many heavy cruisers do we have? We have quite a few heavy cruisers. Let's fight it out. Screw it. Let's ×2. Come on now. More bombers coming in. Dude, Lucrehulks are insane in this one. Oh man, I appreciate that donation. Thank you for the heart, my guy. Every donation we get goes to our tabletop gaming. Alright, looks like a bunch of fighters come in, and we actually want those fighters to hit us first. And for those of you guys watching, click into the live, turn your phone sideways, it'll get a lot bigger. And then you can see much more of the screen. And for you guys that don't know anything about what we do, we are actually taking this video game and we're putting this into the tabletop. I'm currently having a 76 plus ship battle ongoing with Republic, Empire, Rebels, and Separatists. And we're about to just have a colossal, huge fight, preparing to make Galactic War. Oh, Galactic Conquest. Alright, Y-Wings, I need you guys to go ahead. Let's focus down. We're going to focus down one province at a time. We're not going to take out much, but we're going to try to take out those provinces if we can. Tons of fighters inbound. Bracing, extra firepower. And that's about it for what we're going to do. Those fighters are going to start taking us... We're not going to take out anything. Let's retreat. Anything we save is a better thing than we lose. Does this mod worth it? Oh, dude, this mod is amazing. And it's free. It is one of the best functional mods I've ever played. In terms of... I should probably play Armada Reforge. Is that the name of the game itself? Armada Reforge? Or is that like a mod or something of Empire at War? Alright, let's scoot her over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to tinker with that. Oh, this is Umbara. Oh, well, that planet's probably gone. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pause real quick. I'm going to adjust my settings mid-game because I just want to cause issues. Is that better? That looks better. Yes. Now you guys don't have a white bar on your screen. Think of true Battlefront for Star Wars. Okay, okay. I heard some Helldiver mods are pretty good for it as well, but I haven't tinkered with it just yet. Let's get these guys up and running. Let's get the shield generator here. We gotta get some more ground vehicles or whatnot for Ahsoka. She has almost nothing over here.
Construction complete.
Let's see.
Unit in production.
Oh, we got tons of those guys in the way. Let's see. Yes, Noble's going to be doing a whole campaign on Zero Company. In fact, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a donation base to try to help with the funds and such, and or just random comments. I'm not sure how I'm going to work that yet. But on those kind of games, we can basically say if you guys comment or whatnot, or however we're going to do it, because there's so many of you guys, which is amazing. But every person that we figure out via Discord or something of that sort, we're going to put your guys' names into the game, and then you guys are going to be a part of the troops that help us win those battles. I'm really looking forward to doing that. When does Zero Company come out again? I think that's August, if I want to say right. Because I got 3 games in my mind. Halo Remastered. I got Warhammer 40k Total War, which is really good in my mind. I also got Zero Company in my mind as well. But, all 3 of those, I can't remember which one's coming which. Oh, August 27th. I gotcha. Wow, we're lagging a little bit here, huh? I might have to adjust my settings to go back to this part here.
Unit, stand by.
Something's eating up my bandwidth. Let's adjust this real quickly. Oh, it's at 50 freaking hertz. No wonder why we're messed up there. We're a 144 hertz kind of monitor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Give me back the world. Okay. I was like, man, this is atrocious. I've never had these issues. Alright, let's bring these guys over to here. Do you guys need any AT-ATs? No. Bring these guys over to here. Keep them moving in. Scroll into here. Oh, there we go. That's the thing I need. They're starting to kind of regress a little bit on their attacks. I think they're losing a little bit of initiative. Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake is this month? Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Black Flag was one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games, to be honest. Alright, let's get these guys going and we can go launch down into Fondor. Let's see. After we take Fondor, we need to look into... We'll start probing other places. But for right now, we got our stuff.
Understood, sir.
Okay, all in now. Sounds good.
Invasion
We are beginning to take over our first planet for the night. We need to do a tally of how many planets we take over. Oof. Yeah, this game's on Steam. It's for usually like $7 or $20 if there's not a sale. It's super good. And then the what is it? The mods are completely free. Is this game worth playing still? I really wanted to play it. Dude, I'd be playing it even if I wasn't streaming it. The only reason why I'm playing it right now is because I want to play it. It is the best Star Wars RTS game simulator that there ever has been so far. And no, it's not on Xbox, unfortunately. Xbox could fully run it, but they just don't have that onto there.
Proceeding as ordered.
Alright, get an artillery piece in. Let's get an ATTE down here.
Get those
Well, let's bring in some commandos real quick. There we go. I really wish they do a new one. I do too. I've heard they're in the talks of doing it. Right now, they're tinkering with Warhammer 40k to make the first kind of like main shooter Total War game, which you can technically say that Revolution was the first shooter Total War game, but Revolution shooter wasn't really a Revolution shooter. It was not. Did not hit the mark for myself. Get these guys over to here. Get these guys over to here. Bring these guys up. HMP onto the side. They're trying to take over that droid factory and shooting down Ahsoka. Let's see. Love Star Wars. Love the strategy games. Never heard of this one. Immediately buy. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what? Tons of HMPs coming inbound onto here. Go ahead. Get snipers in position. Take cover, clones. Artillery, start focusing fire down onto those HMPs.
Just haven't won yet.
Ahsoka, go to the back of that droid factory. Let these clones take these shots for you. Clones move up inbound. There we go. That's another HMP down. Everyone focus fire onto that guy there. And we also work on recreating this game on the tabletop as well. By the way, click into the live, turn your phone sideways, and it gets bigger.
I'm not overconfident.
Alright. Let's go ahead and take out that snail tank over on this side. Let's see. Yes! Zero Company, I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be playing that as well. We play a lot of Star Wars games, and honestly, once we're big enough and this can become my main thing, we'll be going over to different things like Warhammer 40k and Lord of the Rings and other things that are just enjoyable as well.
Do you sense something?
Alright, we gotta get Ahsoka into the back of the tank. You two clones go over here to the side. Oh yeah, the game's fully worth it. You can spend 2,000 hours playing this game, and the mods alone, dude, the mods are insane. Alright, pushing it here. We got some B1s up front. Ahsoka, where are you at? Clones take cover. There's a lot there. Ahsoka, where are you at?
Ready to go.
Oh, you're stuck by that turret. You know what? That might be better off for you. Spider droids and other things are fighting into us over here. Let's drop in some reinforcements. Let's get some sabers down. And let's go get a podwalker as well. Along with more clones. Let's see. That's what she said. Probably. I don't know which statement you're talking about, but most likely yes. Yes, she did say it. I checked on this today. The Purple app has reduced the requirements for earning money now. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, hey, speaking of which, if you can find me a place where I can stream on two places at the same time with one place, that would be an interesting thing to look into. I'm wanting to do it onto at least 2, if not 3 places, because we do have a YouTube as well, along with the Purple one and a few others as well. Alright, move these sabers inbound over to here. You guys go ahead, scooch over to here. Turbo laser tower to here to protect our guys here. Let's move up here to the front. Start working on towards that victory much appreciated. One person doing it alone is a struggle. You guys make it noble. That worked out pretty good. I'm gonna have to start saying that from now on. I've been sinking into Distant Worlds 2. I don't know if I've ever played Distant Worlds 2. Let's go fight that freaking anti-vehicle turn over there.
Ready weapons. From the
Almost down.
to the square.
There we go. Good job holding everyone.
Together, soldier.
Alright, keep it going this way. Let's go take out that turbo laser tower. Ahsoka, fine. I'm bringing you into the fight. Come on now.
Ahsoka is back.
Alright. You get to come join the lower republics over here. Anti-vehicle turn over on this side. That's fine. Go ahead and take this over real quick. Good and good. You guys come join this fight over to here.
Unit, stand by. Visual contact.
Alright, turbo laser tower is down. Clones, take cover and get ready for those other droidicas. Move to take over this position here so we can get more reinforcements in. Other clones, come join up into here. We need more reinforcements on that side. Ahsoka and you guys have done well. Let's keep on pushing into over here. Victory point is in range. Let's drop down some more clones, units, and other things.
Right away, sir.
Alright, now let's keep in mind that next time we go ahead and go back into Galactic Conquest, we need to go ahead and get more ground troops for our main army.
Sweep the area.
Dude, you only use the Quittins in space? Nice, man. I don't think I've ever used the Quittins that much, to be honest. I use them all the time in our Star Wars Armada games, but I haven't at all in this game.
That got it.
Alright, let's go ahead and take out this other turn over here. In fact, actually, Ahsoka, just go ahead take over that.
Lock and load.
You guys don't worry about it. She's going to take that over. You guys focus on the other part. Good. You guys come in on this side. Everybody start gathering up and then pushing forward. You guys just destroyed everything. Turbo laser tower into the back. Let's take out what we can. You guys hold this side here just fine. Yep, it's on Steam. It is indeed. Turbo laser tower is down. Anti-air is down. Droidicas inbound as well. Alright, Droidicas are going down. Let's take over this victory point and then move on. The planet's going to be ours here shortly. In fact, actually, you guys go in front. Make sure that we don't lose this. You go ahead and go in the back.
Stay strong, boys.
Alright, you guys are going to be the aggressors. Go to this victory points on here. I was raging. Trust me, 4 or 5 Venators and Acclimators is the way to go. Oh, 100%. Honestly, I can't really justify a Manator. Like, a Manator is just... It has a lot of punch, but it does not have enough to fight all the fighters. Call multi-stream. Okay. Can you let me know if there's any monthly fees with that at all by chance? The ones I've seen have about anywhere from $15 to $17 monthly on a dual streaming one. Because what I would love to do is have this on TikTok, YouTube, and eventually the purple one as well. 100% free. Send me a DM on that, just so I won't forget, because that's going to be about 2 hours later, and I probably won't be able to see it till tomorrow night.
Got it.
Well, tomorrow morning.
Establish your positions.
Is this game the... Yes! So if you're seeing this from the tabletop game, this is the same thing that I do on the space as well, but I do it both in here and on the video game as well. But there is... Looks very similar to Force Commander. Are you talking about the mobile app by chance? Mobile app? What kind of thing am I? Am I a grandpa? You talking about that thing on that mobile app? That's what the Aquins is for the mix of vendors and acclimators. Yeah, I need to use them more. I don't really, like, if I look in this fleet right here while going on, I have one Aquin, 2 maybe, but I got a bunch of other heavy hitters. Speaking of which, I probably need to go into the quad shipyards and queue up some things. Let me queue up some Aquins. Might as well. Okay, Imbar is under attack. I said screw it. I didn't even bring anybody here. Okay. Let's just see how it goes. And while we're doing this, let's make sure to look at any base defenses. We'll build up that. This looks like it needs a station. Probably could use some more.
Building
And build up that. Scroll into here. Ooh, use this for sure. Oh my gosh, I got nothing there. Alright, let's begin this ground battle. Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate the follow, T. Patton. Welcome to the struggle. No Star Wars Force Commander was released in 2000. Really? Star Wars Force Commander. What was it like? Was it RTS? Because I know Star Wars Battlegrounds, Star Wars Battlegrounds Saga. I know Star Wars Empire at War. There's even a Lord of the Rings kind of version of this called Battle for Middle Earth, which is also extremely fun. It's the same era that has Age of Empires or Empire Earth Gold, for instance. But I've never heard of Star Force Commander. Interesting. Definitely, is that on Steam? Let's go over to here. I appreciate it. Yes, RTS. Okay. I'll have to look into it. Good to see you, Declan. Good to see you as always. Alright, this is Umbara, and we will not have our reinforcements we usually do. We are going to be pretty rough at this moment.
There they are. Blast them. Another command post under Republic control.
Speeders, come down over to here and hold here.
Sir. Roger.
When you guys over to this part,
Moving into position.
get that turbo laser tower up. Turbo laser tower. HMPs over on inbound. Multiple HMPs. Wow, they just wiped out a whole squad just with one hit. Alright. You know what? I have a feeling that we're going to need to get anti-air up. You guys come over here onto this side. Keep that build pad alive. Keep your focus on us.
Form up. Order acknowledged.
AAT's on the ground.
Awaiting order.
There we go. There we go. Keep the focus onto those HMPs. They're starting to fall back a little bit. Turbo laser tower is now up.
Right away.
For the Republic. Let's move.
Alright. Let's go over here. They are on the retreat. They were not thinking we would be this prepared. Screw that. We are. Empire War, this economy? My guy. We play this on the tabletop. We are working on the biggest tabletop game there has ever been. Alright. You guys have been successful. You will get a barracks. Congratulations. And one of these. If you live.
Acquaintance here.
Alright. Let's see. What else shall people get? We shall wait for the kitty to go ahead and get into the lab, apparently. Are you coming over, Marie? Come on. Come on, you little furball.
Form up.
There you go. Oh, chunky baby.
Acquaintance here.
Alright, let's go into here and see. Let's get a couple. I want to make this into a little bit of a war zone planet. So we'll get one of these, one of those, one of these. And, ooh, that looks like a healthy bit. Ooh.
Tactical battle imminent.
Hey now. I was about to attack somewhere else. So, and that's the thing that I thought about. Marie, baby girl, you're going to have to get off. So with Tabletop Simulator, I used to play that all the time, and in fact, we could have done it that way, of making it on Tabletop Simulator as a community-wise. But the thing is, the issue with that is, I want to make it to where then people can have the in-game experience, right? So like the Armada community is amazing. But a lot of them play on Tabletop Simulator. Not a lot of them play the modified versions or still the games in person. Because, one, it's hard to find people to play that game with. Thus, in fact, actually, everything I do, I play with myself. Now, of course, now Noble's not Noble's solo. Now Noble has a significant other, so now she's a part of us in a way, and has agreed to go ahead and play with our Star Wars Armada games. And, of course, she's a rebel, though. But, that is fine. That is fine. Keep it PG, Noble. Hey, we're just playing tabletop games over here, Declan. We're just playing tabletop games over here. Alright, let's see. We really don't have that much in terms of other uses. Alright, let's build up. We have 13,000 on here. Let's get these 2 sabers over on this side real quick. Let's get this turbo laser tower up. We need to get these guys into anti-infantry and then anti-air.
We secured
Yeah, so you guys can join our Discord, and if you join our Discord, you'll then be able to actually pick a faction and then help voting for what you think should happen next.
Where am I needed? Going there now.
Oh, 110%. We need to do a... If Fogoth was in the chat, I need to make a note, or Declar, can you make a note in the admin chat of looking for game role possibly? And mention that to see if people wanted to like look for games to be able to join. Because that would be pretty neat. And something we probably should do.
Situation
a
normal.
build pad.
Alright, let's build an anti-troop post here. Build anti-air. They took out the forward defenses on this side. Anti-vehicle, anti-air.
Moving to
I
the
kind of doubt that there's going to be anything else needed.
Turbo
I
laser
need an
tower
anti-air
deployed.
there.
Construction complete. We secured a build pad.
See, eventually, Archaeological Conquest beginning, for the one that's going to be made on the website and everything else, the beginning has to start with Separatist versus Republic, right? The issue with what I got right now is I don't have any physical Republic, Rebel or Empire troops, but eventually I want to make it, Indeed. I appreciate you guys. But the thing we also got to do too is in Galactic Conquest, I need to make it to where
certainly.
eventually when we get enough funds that we can get enough funds to bring rebels and empire troops into the fight, so then we can have a 4-way faction war and eventually add the Hutts and then maybe even the First Order or Resistance and or then Halo and or Battlestar Galactica
We're in trouble.
and or whatever the heck this one is. But I want to make it so much bigger than what even I'm planning to make it currently. It's insane. We're just going to keep on expanding at this rate. Alright, HMP is coming over on this side. That's fine. Scoot in our back line. Snell tanks are pushing in over on this side. Let's get these guys over to here. You are doing absolutely nothing. Get to the front. Alright. Artillery turrets coming on this side. Sabers, move over to this side and take them out. There we go, artillery. Keep on. Ooh, crap. Sabers, stay on to this side.
Stay on target.
I need you guys to push those artillery units. Turbo laser tower, keep on taking out those artillery hits.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, artillery pieces are going down. B1s are starting to filter onto this side. Turn to ground combat, anti-air. What are those guys? They're hitting here. Nyrodian are people? That's some pretty hard hitters. Alright, focus on the artillery. We are starting to lose a few different people. Yeah, Mass Effect as well. That's the second thumb. That'll be the second thumb faction right there for you. And the thing is that, right, so I've started to figure out how to 3D print my own ships very well, and they're becoming very efficient, to the point where I'm actually thinking about actually starting to sell them on Etsy. I'm working with a few different STL creators right now to be able to help you guys just bring Star Wars Armada to the battlefield. Because, like, I'm tinkering around with this Venator right now that I made or whatnot here, this guy. And I can make him here. I have to click off of this real quick. I'm going to do that just in a second. Let's see what the Venator is for making. Let's see. I have it just off to the side. Slice plate. Okay, while that's loading up, then I can see what that's doing on this. I'll continue the battle here. But I can tell you how much I can make a Venator for. My profit margin, I only want to pocket 25%. And then the rest is all gravy. But honestly, people sell them for like 22 bucks. It's ridiculous. Because once this slicing software is done, it's going to say like this is going to cost me $2
What can we do?
for a Venator. No. We need to sell that then for $5 or maybe $4 or something of that sort for the base ship. We should make Armada affordable, not profitable in the sense of where people are worried about the funds itself. It's ridiculous. But we're going to be changing that. We're going to be bringing our struggle to our Etsy store. It's at 70% now. Can't see you guys' comments while that's open. Although they are pushing hard into our dang thing. These B2s. Oh, that's what's really going on. Saber, you have to go to the back and take out those artilleries. That's what's really knocking this out.
Turbo laser tower
Alright, we're at 69%. Nice on that slice. They took out those sabers, and they got a turbo laser tower on this side. Clones, hold position. Our biggest thing is just to try to keep them occupied.
Lock and load.
Oh, gosh.
Ready weapons.
Those 3 artillery pieces are going to be insane.
I never met a droid I could.
We have to go take out the artillery pieces.
Let's
unit
move.
destroyed.
I'm going in.
Alright, that's still loading on the slicing. B2s are shooting into here.
We will find
Civilians inbound. Oh, good, good. They're pushing. Oh, man, they're shooting right past the shield. Okay.
where am I needed?
More civilians. We might end up losing this. Separatists are starting to take this over. Come on, where's my reinforcements? You guys need to come over here. Saber, move in.
I'm on it.
We're about to lose the victory point here in a couple seconds. Mon Calamari is going down.
Incoming. We're in.
There we go. That's 1 turn down. That's 2 turns down. We lost the other turn. The Separatists are taking over the victory point. That is it for this one. Honestly, though, Mon Calamari has been in a loss here soon for a while. Alright, that is the end of them. We're still slicing that program. I was actually tinkering with, because while I was doing my vendor, trying to figure out a good way to be able to slice this guy. I tried to slice in half, but it lifts this bridge material all the way around. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, because I can't see the screen at the moment. But what I'm going to do is I'm slicing the top, slicing the back, and then printing this in 3 parts to then actually make that better. But I will click on that in just a second. Let me get you guys back up and visible again. Alright, now it is loading. Alright, after you're done with this mod, can you do Rise of the Rebellion? I definitely can tinker with that. The hard part is certain mods crash on my computer.
Destruction. Come on.
Wait for Awakening of the Rebellion to get its update. When does Awakening of the Rebellion come out by chance? For the update. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Man, the droid attack on the Wookiees already happened, and they send Wookiees to fight us all the time. This freaking Kashyyyk battle or whatnot? Soon. Alright, let's go ahead. This fleet here. Ooh, heck yeah. Build those up. Send you guys in. You guys over to here. And then you guys.
Tactical battle imminent.
Yeah, let's begin. Oh man, we're at 1.7k likes. I appreciate all you guys. Alright, let's begin.
The enemy has been spotted.
Oh, we got a Praetor at the start. They do have an ion cannon. Oh my god, look at all those little baby ships. Alright, Control A, let's get them going.
I copy. Let's run this.
Full charge into them. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, click into the live, turn your phone sideways. It gets a lot bigger. And if you're watching from YouTube, feel free to subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok, feel free to follow along. We post everything on both places for the most part. Tons of fighters spawning in.
Now,
Bearing set.
adjusting course.
That's the way it's done.
Alright, let's go ahead and do some movie mode for a little bit. Not yet, not streaming on YouTube, but we post these streams on YouTube afterwards. So you'll be able to see this entire series minute by minute on YouTube. Should be like 16 plus hours for this one series by itself. We're trying to get up to that 4,000 watched hours so we can start getting paid on that platform as well. But thanks to, how do we say it? Rudy, I think it is. We're looking into a multi-stream way of being able to do the top 3 streams at once, if my computer can handle all that good stuff. But we'll have to tinker with all that. Tons of little baby ships and fighters coming in. Call me Rue. Alright, I got you, Rue. Having a little bit of Hunger Games flashbacks at the moment, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Our Republic forces are moving inbound. The Separatists have their transport fleets pushing in with their fighters amassing. Shouldn't be anything that we can't take out, though. First group of bombers pushing in. Let's go ahead and group all of our small ships up together and make a good flak fire into these enemy squadrons. Peltas moving to the sides. Keep our ships alive. Those bombers are going to try to take us out pretty darn fast. Alright, Tri-Droids, Hyena Bombers, and, well, I guess they call these Coyotes? Coyote Advanced Bombers? Interesting. Alright, everything else starting to kind of group around over to here. Praetor, stay where you are.
All crew accounted for.
Good, good, good. Everyone start to move right to here. Extra firepower, extra repairs on our fighters, and hunt down the enemies. Game name, please. Star Wars Empire at War with the mod Fall of the Republic. Yes. Alright, bombers and vultures pushing inbound into us. We do have two. You guys, fall back. Fall back and extra firepower. You got a Magnificent inbound. That Magnificent's going to tear you guys up. Get out of there. Why did I read that as game night, please? I mean, that's not a bad suggestion. Game nights are always a fun night. Alright, that Magnificent is going down. Couple more hits left. I appreciate the follow, Kalazar. Are those legacy victories? They're technically the beginning, like a prototype Victory Class 1 Star Destroyer. Or unless you mean, is that the Victory Class Star Destroyer from the original base game? Alright, looks like they got a Diamond Fish in here. That's interesting. Tons of fighters still. Those fighters are actually tearing us up a little bit. Let's get this Dreadnought over into here. Alright, we're doing okay. Keep on clearing out these fighters. Once we clear out all these fighters, then we can push in. Looks like they're starting to send in some of their lower ships. Their armada of transports are just into the back. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of cinematic battle cam for us. Yes, gotta drink that caffeine. Good. Red stuff, dude. I appreciate it, Gits. I appreciate it. Oh, right. I should give Rue's capital ship of the day. What is your capital ship of the day? What lore shall you bestow upon us? We are taking out these small little dudes like crazy. Still fighting out these fighters, though, but that's fine. Extra firepower. Let's just make sure that these fighters are not going to win whatsoever. Back to movie mode. I do need to make the Scum and Villainy ships in our Armada battles. They're going to be so great. Alright, the fighters are starting to clean up just a little bit. A few little remnants. I say that, but we have another 7, 8 bomber squadrons coming in. More and more. Praetor, let's just go in here. I'm going to do something that's reckless. While you guys are taking care of all the fighters, Praetor, just move in and take care of everything else. Eliminate the horizon.
Destroyer ready.
Eliminating target.
Ready to update orders.
The Viscount Star Destroyer Defender. This ship was the New Republic's response to the Executor Star Dreadnought. I need to actually look into the Viscount. I see you guys talking about it all the time, but I haven't had a chance to look into it just yet. Ooh!
Charging generator.
Hold back, Praetor.
Got one on me.
They're knocking down your shields, actually.
At your command.
Can't shake. Ugh.
Move everybody inbound on this side. Ooh, I do have one I can bring in for reinforcement. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. So it's on cannon? Oh, it's on cannon. It's on discount? That's awesome. There's probably a really good Steam sale going on, to be honest. So, where was the Star Hawk battlecruiser at? I have one physically, but I've never seen where it's at in canon. Alright, taking out a few last remaining fighters. Looks like, oh, they're now bringing in some more ships to go ahead and fight into us. That is fine. It looks like they think they can take out our Praetor. But our Praetor has other plans that involve victory. Extra firepower for our small little fighters. Let's go ahead and make sure that these guys do not live.
Rockets away.
They're trying to sabotage our engines on our our Venator. It features 2,000 heavy turbolaser towers, 2,000 turbolaser towers, 200 assault concussion missile tubes, 300 ion cannons, 500 point defense laser cannons. Star Wars Squadron, it's a Star Wars video game. Oh, you know what? I play Star Wars Squadron. I never beat the campaign, though. Me and my buddies used to play it all the time. It's actually really neat how you can adjust the power from going from engines to weapons to shields, actually. I love that kind of mechanic where you can then adjust and change that kind of part of that, to be honest. Alright, looks like we're pushing back into the Separatists again. A bunch of these small little fighters and other vehicles. You know what? This is a ton of small little ships. Just a ton of them. We need to really build up our fleet more, to be honest. While we're getting close, let's go ahead. Those guys are not going to be too much of an issue. Let's go ahead and just focus on taking out that bigger ship into the back. It's going to have two hangar bays that we can eliminate to stop some of these fighters. And a few other things we can take out. Go ahead, start hunting, guys. Start hunting and taking care of these enemies. Curious, what's the name of the game? The name of the game is Star Wars Empire at War. Yeah, from the pre-Disney era. Honestly, I don't really mind it too much. I think it's neat. The only thing I think that's a little bit of an issue with the pre-Disney area... Pre. So, you mean before Disney came out?
Destroyer holding.
Got one on me. Eliminating target.
Yeah, because post-Disney era would be after Disney took over that. Okay. Alright, the station is being taken out onto here. But anyway, my thought about that for Disney-wise, I actually don't really have an issue with 7, 8, and 9. But I feel like 7, 8, and 9 really needs to be more of 10, 11, and 12. I feel like 7, 8, and 9 should have been like the collapse of the Empire, the building of the new Jedi Order, and those things that we're kind of getting through. Yeah, we're on the Admiral difficulty. Do I play any other games? I wish. No, I do. I play a ton of different other video games myself, but currently we're working through this. I want to jump over, after we do this, either to Ruse, which is a good World War II strategy game, or a few other different things, but I haven't really figured out what I wanted to do just yet. I'll need the luck. I definitely will. Alright, let's go ahead, scoot you guys over to here. Oh! Aradu! Well, Aradu, if you survive, you will be given You will be given
Constructing.
this. Yes. Oh,
Building cannon.
you already were getting that. Okay. Is there anything else you might need in your life? Planetary shields might not be a bad idea, actually. We'll wait. Let's begin. The only thing I don't like about 70 and 9 is they replaced such a good Fall to the Dark Side story. In what way? Are you talking like a Mara Jade, potentially, fiasco, in a sense? Not fiasco, but something neat with that, by chance? Alright, so the name of the game is owning the center of the board and forcing them back. We got 2 turbo laser towers on this side, though. Sabers, go on to this side here. Barks, go join that fight there. You guys, go join here. You guys all join here. Ooh, good. Yeah. Build that up real quick. Build that to anti. Get you guys down to here and get more. We actually need to take over. Go protect that turbo laser tower. Keeping them alive might actually do well. There we go. Bunch of commandos inbound already.
We secured a build pad.
Turbo laser tower available.
Turret constructing.
You guys over there. You guys over there. Yeah, Sabers, you guys pushing it there. There we go. You guys here. You guys down here. Alright. That's fine. Let's go ahead. You guys over to here. You guys here. This up to here. This here. You guys down to here. There we go. Now we're building a good bunch of stuff. Start pushing to take over the center. This is not going to be anyone else's.
Construction.
Alright, Saber Tank, go join over these guys here. So this over to here. You guys here. Let's see. HMP is coming inbound. We should have had an anti-air. We do have an anti-air, thank the Lord. You guys come join over here. You guys get another anti-air because screw that. They are not going to push us back. There we go. You guys go fight these civilians.
Turbo laser tower available.
There we go. You guys come join over to here. You guys come over to here.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Alright, you guys keep on spawning more troops. Bark Speeder, come join the fight. Tons of snail droids, not snail droids, spire droids. Sabers, move in and protect your troops. There we go, Sabers. Get into the thick of it. Get this turbo laser tower up and running. More spire droids coming in to the side. You guys go here, you guys here. HMP is pushing inbound here. Let's get this anti-air up before we get... Oh, they're pushing us back a little bit now. You guys go ahead. Yep, stay right there. That's fine. Build up these buildings. Alright, you guys go ahead. Join the fight over to here on the left-hand side. There we go. Push back these B2s and the HMPs. These HMPs are going to keep on poking us, though. There we go. Crab droids and spire droids on the ground, starting to take them out. Let's see, down to just a couple more crab droids left. Crab droids all down. Let's focus back on that HMP. We now have the center. Let's start pushing with our forces. Crab droids pushing in. That should be fine with the amount of ground infantry we have. Bombers coming inbound. Anti-air shooting them down. That was amazing. Tons more spider droids. Hold this line here. Get an anti-vehicle turret up. Tons more spider droids on this side. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to readjust. Artillery, go down to here. Artillery, where's my other artillery? I kind of want artillery to come down that way. That's a lot of people. That's also a lot of people. You guys go join onto this. Alright, take out these spire droids. There we go. Alright, we're holding on all fronts. All is good.
Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
Situation normal.
Start pushing over to here now.
Time.
They got some spire droids and B1s trying to sneak to the rear on this side. Looks like some turbo command. Ooh, an MTT over here. Fall back a little bit, guys. Fall back. Get out of cover and run.
Construction complete.
Alright, hold here and get ready. Ooh, sabers. Perfect. You guys come fight this MTT.
Is under attack.
Get that QRF going. You guys down over to here. You guys come join this fight. Looks like we are now engaged on this side as well. Get one of you guys over to here to start taking out that turret.
Bombardment is
Enemy bombardment is ready and up. That means a big hit's going to hit somewhere. Let's group our people in half because they'll probably take out half of that unit there. They're starting to try to go behind us on this side. B2's on that part, but they're not going to get that much far. Let's keep on pushing this way. We got this over to here. This is fine. That MTT is still going down. We got some spire droids actually pushing in on this side. Let's go ahead. One of you guys go help those spider droids. Well, go help take out those spire droids.
Construction complete.
Alright. Those B2s are now being met with the forces of a turbo laser tower and others.
Right away.
Let's go ahead and push you guys forward onto here. You guys are still holding pretty good. That's fine. Everyone else take cover. Saber's now inbound to take out these spire droids. There we go. MTT is down. Looks like they have brought an anti-vehicle turret over here. Group up with this. There we go. We got some artillery pieces coming in there. Anything else? ATRT, come join this fight over here. Tons of door spire droids and other things. Looks like they got a turret over here. Let's take that out.
We're in.
Come on, get a little bit closer. There we go.
Take care of it, sir.
Keep on pushing on the good fight here. Keep on pushing on the good fight here. We're holding the lines on this side.
Wins.
Alright, in fact, actually, once you guys get a couple more reinforcements, we're going to push on this side too.
Never been a droid over in queue.
Alright, artillery piece came down and knocked down that side there. That is going to be a little bit of a rough part for us. Guys, go over to here. Let's adjust. Let's be nimble a little bit. Commando droids pushing in on this side. ATRT, come join on that part. Any additional reinforcements? No, nothing yet.
Set up your shots.
Alright, let's go fight these AATs on this side here.
Got it.
And anti-vehicle turrets. Let's focus down on the turret. Maybe we can take that over. Alright, take cover. There we go, that's one down. Those HMPs are going to be locked in. Let's push forward, everybody. Push forward. You guys helmed back. Keep there.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, these snail tanks are, door spider droids are still eating the dust. Tons of HMPs inbound. Fall back, guys. Fall back. Those HMPs are going to swarm us here soon. That's just all they're doing is spawning these guys in. Alright, commando droids there. Get this going over to here. You guys get in front.
Stay strong, boys. We
You
can't
push
waste
down
more
to
time.
here. You guys. We have lost all you guys on this part. HMP is now pushing down to here. Fall back, everybody. Fall back onto the center. And he get you as an anti-air turret just in case. QRF's coming in on left-hand side. Tons of door spire droids coming inbound on there. That's fine. Alright. Get the anti-turrets up. Infantry, start flanking them now. Be the shields, dang it. Shoot into this HMP. Make sure they can't stay alive. HMP is flanking from the sides as well.
Keep it together, son.
Saber, you're coming in just in time.
You're the best the
Alright.
Republic has produced.
You guys keep on pushing in. If you guys are still alive by the time we get there, that's going to be amazing.
Turret constructed.
Stand by.
Alright, you guys push down here.
Got him.
Alright, the HMPs are still up. We are down to just a few people left.
Move.
Readjust so our guys are in there. Clones, come on. Keep on poking them. Civilians, I need something to block these HMPs. Come on now, take out these dang HMPs.
I'm afraid, Sarge.
I bet you are afraid. The HMPs are trying to make a run for it. Oh, they got the heavy tanks now inbound. Heavy tank is now on the battlefield. Units start moving in here.
Reporting.
For the Republic. I'm on it.
They do have a hero on the battlefield as well. Okay. AAT is pushing on from the left-hand side. Clones, hunker down and get ready. Looks like they're about to do a charge. Hold against all these HMPs. Anti-air, you better be hitting your targets. You're the only thing that's going to keep us alive for any amount of time at the moment. Any artillery needs to start falling back now.
Is under attack.
Did they run? They ran back and got our second artillery. Fall back into our different positions. Alright, AATs have pushed through on this side. We are still holding them back into the center. Bombing run into center on this side.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Those clones are alive! One clone survived. Hunker down and fight. Civilians. Come on, anti-air. Alright, that's good there. Did we get our artillery in the back? We did indeed. Artillery is still safe. Keep on pushing on to these secondary lines. Anti-air, keep on working on these dang HMPs. Alright, that's clear, that's clear. We're holding this side. HMP is now trying to shoot past into our main artillery piece. Getting our artillery piece to fall back. Other clones push inbound here. Do not let them take out our last guy. There's a hero there on the battlefield. Focus him down. He's going to go ahead and try to take us out as fast as he can. They got AATs in place and covering down. Spire droids trying to take us out on the other side. Clones fall back. Get in. Let that anti-air start doing some of the work. Their hero is falling back. They have a second hero on the battlefield. There we go. Those guys are down too. We got to keep on putting the pressure on to these guys here. Alright. Artillery is still up and alive, but had to reposition to go further back. HMPs and anti-air turn... Oh, that's... Okay. Okay. Start adjusting. Get that hero out of here. One more hit, Turbo Laser Tower.
Awaiting your orders. Moving into position.
Alright, our secondary main positions are holding at the moment. That other HMP is going down. HMP is down. Another HMP and AAT coming from the side down there. There you go! That hero got sniped by the Turbo Laser Tower. Alright, let's get some more guys down here onto the side. Anti-air is doing the Lord's work. Looks like a stamp speeder and anti-air. Can we shoot at that stamp speeder at all? My guy, can you... He is not hitting any of its mocks.
Orders.
Hulks move down and start covering fire against these HMPs. There's going to be a lot. Alright. Saber, get ready on this side. Not liking what's coming on there. Clone, let's start working on getting up other places. Looks like we got a senator down here as well. Alright, screw it. We're going to try to hold these Turbo Laser Towers as much as we can. Send the reinforcements in on that side.
Do I look like a droid?
Good work, Hulks. Looks like they got that hero still on this side. They're trying to do strafing runs against our Turbo Laser Tower. Turbo Laser Tower is down. focus on to that HMP first.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Alright, looks like just the heroes up here at the moment. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. ATRT push into here.
Stay strong, boys. Ready weapons.
Hold the lines while this turbo laser tower comes back up again. Clones, I believe in you. Oh my god, that's a ton of them! Watch out for those wrist rockets.
Reinforcement point contested.
Oh, that turbo laser tower is going to go down before it even comes up. ATRTs are up. Poor ATRT. Artillery, move over to here. Let's start getting some shots. Saber, get ready for a QRF. What would you love? Man, they're doing another...
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Took a while.
Alright, let's get ready. Once those two clone groups are together... There we go. Artillery is now finally in range.
Keep it together, son.
Alright, let's try to keep these turbo laser towers alive if we can.
I'll take care of it, sir.
Artillery, hit your mark. 3, 2... Oh, it's trying to go towards our... Oh, it's poking defense. Oh my god! Fall back. Fall back. They have the point. They have the point. Get ready for a full offensive. It's about to be very offensive. Oh my god. Fall back. Alright, hold the lines right there. Anti-air. Keep on sneaking, guys. You guys just keep on building the anti-air. Alright, speeders and other things inbound. Looks like they got AAT, spider droids, and HMPs over here. Keep on holding against them, though. Alright, HMPs pushing in onto the side over here. I feel like there is a mod, though, for the Yuuzhan War or whatnot. Isn't there? There has to be. There has to be. Saber tank, fall back. Don't be a hero. That's what we have an artillery piece for. Artillery? Who are you shooting at? Shoot at this guy. Right here. There is a perfect target. It's even in a circle. Alright. What else do we got? Send you guys down right here. There's one single mod. I gotcha. And is it not that good? Alright, they took out that anti-air turret over there. Man. These HMPs are just probing us at the moment. It's showing its age. I gotcha. Alright, let's go try to take over that. Let's see. We're doing, honestly, really well. We're still holding them back. I'm surprised they haven't started to just retreat. They're kind of running out of options at the moment. There we go. HMP is now down. Alright, clones, go ahead and try to take out this defensive position. Other clones, come join it. Oh. There's like a couple of HMPs over here. There we go. Got a couple of AATs. Got this dang hero, man. Alright, let's try to take out this hero. This senator is so strong for some reason. Alright, focus on the HMP real quick. Alright, we got that scared. That's a lot of good fire going into the HMP.
From the assembly line
Alright.
to the scrap
Let's get that error up and running.
Acknowledged.
Okay, that's all fine there. Clones down here. Clones down here.
We secured a build pad.
Heck yeah, alright. Starting to take this back a little bit. Get this anti-air up. They still got a super heavy tank somewhere around here. There's that dang hero. Let's try to take out this separatist. I got another HMP over on this side.
Constructing.
Lock and load. Bring him down.
Take cover, clones. Let's go over here and try to get another anti-air. Those HMPs are just gonna keep on poking at us.
Give a minute, droid. I couldn't.
Over and over again.
Understood.
Fall back a little bit to this turbo laser tower on this side.
Contact with enemy.
That should start to help us out.
Turbo laser tower available.
There we go. Start forcing them back a little bit. Turbo laser tower, can you get a shot on that? No, it's too far away.
Situation normal. Towards you.
Alright, fall back a little bit, Saber. We're going to bring you some reinforcements, though.
Construction complete.
Alright, readjust the line artillery. Come to right here. That dang hero unit is still there. That is the hardest to kill separate senator I've ever had to face in my life. Alright, clones. Let's continue pushing forward down here and see. Looks like they got HMPs, AATs, and a few other things.
Boys. Keep firing.
Focus on the one thing we can shoot at. Not the hero. Don't worry about the hero.
Any weapons? Terminate him.
Focus on the HMP first. The more of these guys we take out, the better off we are.
Together, soldier. Sit for kill.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, get these guys back or whatnot.
Turret constructing.
Oh, there we go. Yep, there's that tank. Let's get some anti-armor up here. Are we just out of range? That's highly annoying. Alright, there we go. Get more clones inbound on this side.
Turret constructing.
Let's see. We're gonna go super tank hunting at the moment. HMP is taking cover.
Turbo laser tower.
They got too much of a lockdown on that. Turbo laser tower is down yet again on this side. Alright, more HMPs on this side here. Let's see. Got that dang hero yet again. That little dude is just cooking. Alright, start building up this turbo laser tower yet again. Got our guys up in a defensive formation.
Armed and ready.
We're bringing all reinforcements over to there. Everything else is mainly okay. Alright, let's try to take out this dang hero. Oh, look, he's retreating. Surprise.
Turbo laser tower available.
Alright, turbo laser tower is up. Let's go ahead and get this anti-air so we can stop having these HMPs doing strafing runs on us.
We secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
There you go. Keep him alive, everybody. Oh, AATs are pushing inbound on that side. See, the only bad part is we don't have enough ground forces to keep our anti-air turrets alive. Pull back to this turbo laser tower. Keep it alive. Let's see. Who else? You one lone dude. Go take over that. They are having an offensive on the left-hand side. Screw it. Let's focus down on at least an AAT. They start running when we shoot at them, so don't stop shooting at them. They keep on cycling out this.
We secured a building.
Hoping they crazy retreat for you. Honestly, they need to retreat. I'm surprised they haven't yet. Alright, other clones, come join in.
Ready for action.
Oh, this one dude.
Lock and load.
This one dude holding its own while the artillery is helping them out. Oh man, it's a missing match. The artillery is helping. It's a commando droid versus one Republic trooper. Oh, that's a cheating HMP. That's such a separatist thing to do. Anyway, clones are shooting into these AATs, pushing it back. Turbo laser towers down yet again. Clones fall back to this secondary position here and get ready. There we go. There's a bunch more reinforcements over on here. That HMP should go down. There's so many turrets that can take them out. And they just keep on running the fiends. Alright. All of you guys. That's some good hits. That's another HMP down.
Enforcement point contested.
All of you clones. Every one of you. Charge. No, don't even start building that. What is that? Oh yeah, can we take it out? Can we take out this dank hero? Is he gonna go down, the separatist? Don't let the separatist win. The senator. Come on! He's down to like 1 health. You guys, I will commit all of you to just take out this one lone separatist senator. There we go! The senator's now down. The AAT is now down.
We secured a building.
Getting the anti-air up. You clones go ahead and clearing out this side here. Other clones come join the fight. HMP and AAT. Let's go over here and hunker down and get an anti-air turn up. Yep, you guys right there. There we go. There we go. Get that anti-air up. You guys come join this fight over to here. You guys come join this fight over to here. Start slowly snaking these around. AAT pushing over on this side. We need to focus on the AAT so we can keep our anti-air alive. You guys scoot over here and get an anti-vehicle turret. Alright, got these guys going on here. This is doing fine. Another HMP on this side. That's fine there. Let's get a anti-vehicle turret here. Get ready and start pushing. Alright, everybody push into this HMP. And AAT. Yeah, get them to fall back. Other clones come join these guys. They are afraid of you. Do we have any more? Alright, you guys come join the fight. Anybody else? We're starting to finally push back into them. Holy crap. There we go. That's some good oh my gosh! That was a solid rocket by the Separatist. Alright. Hold the lines here and try to take out that turn as much as possible. Do we have anything else that's spawning in? Okay, that's infinite. That's good. Okay, we have half of that guy left. Kind of getting to the half mark on these. Infinite. Okay. Okay. The infinites are good. We need to start saving up a little bit. Let's times 2 speed this real quick. There we go. Take cover there. Oh, heck yeah. You guys go down. Oh, yeah. All you guys go down there. Once we get all those ground forces up, we're then going to just charge. Looks like an AAT down to the south. Nothing there. That's crazy. Okay. Units, Good.
You are.
Full charge.
I've got you. Making way. Good time. Move up.
I think we're winning, but there we go. Whatever you do, don't stop. Full forward into them.
We secured a build pad.
There we go.
Secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Keep on pushing into here. Clones. Anyone else? You guys? Down to here.
They're gonna wrap up here first. Honors don't survive long.
Oh man, ×2 speed on the ground battle is freaking amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to here. There's going to be a super heavy tank that's going to obliterate the absolute heck out of us. Push towards them! Focus down that turbulence tower first. That is insane. Okay. Regather up. Everybody get ready. Move around this side. We have the command post. So we can see our last enemy. They are not retreating whatsoever. Clones. Amass. Clones. Amass.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. We are down to the final kill, boys and girls. Probably only one girl, but that is fine. Alright. Few will die, but best of luck. Good luck. You guys will also die, but best of luck. Good luck. Artillery coming in. Watch out. Duck and weave, boys. Duck and... Oh, you took it right to the face. Son of a gun. Other boys. Good, good, good. Yes. Everything into this. We are victorious. There we go. 2 heroes. Not a bad victory. You guys deserve another artillery piece. Congratulations. While you guys deserve a navy. Let's get you something real quick. Gosh, you guys go over to here. Well, then you guys need the navy. Oh, boys. Oh, my goodness. At least we got still Anakin and Obi-Wan and a few other of those guys. We took out Grievous last time, and that was a huge win. Alright, let's build up that. Sure. Sure. Alright, we got this part over to here. I'm not done yet. No, that's an auto-resolve. That is a full-on just never... Oh, hey, we took out something with that auto-resolve. I will take that. Dude, you just bought this game on sale? Start it up. Start playing it right now while you're watching the stream. I'm going to be on for at least another hour. You will have questions, and we will have answers. Best of luck, good to you, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and get some ground troops inbound. Let's get some arcs and see how those work.
Building.
Might as well build up some of you. You might as well build up some of you. There we go. Are we good enough to do in the ground battle? Oh yeah, we're good enough. We're good enough. All right, let's begin down here. This is fine. Our goal is to start taking out the south, and then we'll start pushing around the side, the free Anakin, Obi-Wan, and all of them. But we're doing pretty good so far of actually halting their advance.
Ready.
No. I didn't realize I had a little Armada dial token on the bottom of my cup, so I picked it up and it fell down. Sounds good, Cormac. I think that's how you say that name.
Fleet approach.
No, we are doing our battle first, good sir. Start on easy, by the way. Not captain, not admiral, but easy. And I recommend playing the base game or at least the DLC. Do not jump right into mods. Alright, well, that's loading up. Alright, let's see. Let's begin this here. Alright, so we do have some civilians on our side, but we cannot rely on them too much. They have an anti-vehicle turret at the beginning. Let's go ahead and drop down some troops, get Ahsoka in here, get an artillery piece in, take this over here, drop these deltas and an ATTE. Clones, take cover. They have this whole part into a ongoing trench. There we go. That's one turret down. Focus on these last two ones over here, and then we're going to establish a beachhead. Those civilians, you guys are not... Oh, this is this planet! Yeah, what's up? I see ya. Alright, keep on pushing in, guys.
Bring up the reinforcements.
Let's bring up these turrets over here. Alright, you guys stay right there.
We secured a build pad.
There we go for that. Let's take over these build pads, make this into our little area to hide, and we'll push forward. Alright, looks like there's a little area right here. Let's take this and then we'll go south. Alright, let's get this guy up here. Ahsoka go down south while everyone else starts heading up north. More anti-vehicle turrets and snail tanks, the whole 9 yards. They have some people come to the side trying to take us out. Mandalorians, in fact. Mandalorians are down. No issues there. Ahsoka's working on taking out those guys to the sides.
Stand by.
Keep on pushing onto these turrets over on this side here. Doing fine there. Ahsoka has taken out this side here. Let's drop down some commandos for you and infantry. You guys keep on pushing upwards onto this part. There we go. One turn down. Pushing on to the second turn. Let's see. We're now starting to get a good force on this side. Let's drop down the Podwalker and some Sabers and some clones. Alright, Ahsoka and infantry. Let's push through the jungle and start helping out these civilians. Awakening of the Rebellion is a definite fight for struggle. I gotcha. Do the Seps automatically get Mandalorians, mercenaries, whoever controls Mandalore? I imagine whoever controls Mandalore. Because the Separatists control Kashyyyk, actually. And what they first did when they controlled Kashyyyk was they unleashed hell. They unleashed the biggest wave of Wookiee furballs I have ever seen. And it was atrocious. It was so many Wookiees all at one time. Ahsoka? Go join that fight. Alright. Fall back, ATTE. You guys pushing this turbo laser tower over to here. Get out of cover. Oh, dude, if you like Empire at War, you should watch our videos. Our videos are all about us playing this, but on the tabletop, and making this into a custom game where you guys can vote on the website to actually enjoy this as well. Alright, take over this part here. Let's get this anti-infantry turret going. Then we can start taking this over to here. How do you enable mods? I want to play the Clone Wars. So the best thing to do is you'll probably have to get the game, turn off the game real quick. And you'll have to go ahead and go into the Steam Workshop and just subscribe to the mod. I am playing Fall of the Republic currently for my mod. But there's quite a few others, of course.
Right away, sir. Set up your shots.
Alright, Deltas, worry about those B1s. Oh, turbo laser tower into the back. We have a new objective. Clones, start taking over these turrets. We need to take over this for us. Keep on pushing in, clones. In fact, actually, you guys get out of the cover. Oh, you just got stuck there. There we go. There we go. Keep on taking over all these. Oh, actually. There we go for that. No, I don't think I have played the original Battlefront 2's mod version. I've only played that base game wise. Alright, that turbo laser tower is now down officially. Get out of the way. There we go. Build that up. Build this up. You guys all start focusing on these. Alright, as for you guys, big push into this turbo laser tower. Oh, nice! Honestly, the Galactic Conquest on that old original Star Wars Battlefront 2 game was amazing. I really liked it. Although, the original Battlefront 1 Galactic Conquest I felt was a little bit more grungy. It's like, it was hard to win, and like, there was almost no hope half the time. Focus on that turbo laser tower into the back. Actually, let's focus on that turret first. Keep their rate of fire down. There we go. Focus now into that turbo laser tower. There we go. Alright, anti-vehicle turret is down. The turret is now down. There we go. Let's keep on pushing on this side. Alright, Ahsoka and clones move up from the north. Well, from the south. That is a directional position that I said wrong. Alright, let's get anti-vehicle. Gosh dang anti-infantry turret. Yes. Words of which I speak. Alright, what do we got over here? It looks like some B1s. That's fine. Let's just keep on dropping. We're going to go fast. Bombardment there. Push on to the next building and the next. Got a shield generator on this side. And let's finish with a Y-wing bombardment. The Republic is pushing in and we have yet another victory. Jeez. Oh, there you go. See, the Battlefront 2 one, the original Battlefront 2, I felt like the conquest on that was a little bit too easy. So that's good that they buffed the AI on that part. Alright, let's build up this planet now. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, they're starting to take out these planets over here. Let's go ahead while we're thinking about that. Get you one of those. Do we have enough to take out Lurker Hulk? Hell no. We're just going to go ahead and retreat. We're going to bring these guys and join up with Anakin and Obi-Wan. In fact, I probably need to work on the planet that Anakin and Obi-Wan are at. Hey, I appreciate your guys' donations. I see you there. We're up to 2 cents. I appreciate you all. Alright, let's get out of here before this Lurker Hulk and Battle Cruiser goes ahead and takes us out. We have a little bit of ships. We're going to have even more ships, but not nearly enough to actually worry about anything to take out. No. Everything that actually can stay alive, let's get you to the back. Everything that's going to die anyway, let's try to see if we can do a little bit of a last stand. Perfect. They're sending one Providence by itself. We might be able to snag that kill. I have a mod. Oh, that's the same. That's the same comment.
LAC responding. Yes, sir. Transmit orders.
Alright, bombers and stuff are inbound. The Providence is here.
Bombers at the ready.
Y-wing bombers focusing on those engines. We're going to at least try to snag this kill before we go. Alright, extra firepower, little ships. There we go. That's some good hits. Everything focus fire onto it if you can. Fighters, go ahead and hunt. You guys brace. There we go. Good hits all the way around. Taking out those light proton torpedo turrets. Alright, couple more hits onto that side. Fall back to the station now, guys. Fall back. Oh, screw it. What am I talking about? Finish that guy off first. Alright, shooting that fire bay. Fire bay is almost down. 3 more hits left to go. 2 more. What's the hardest mod in your opinion? The hardest mod I have ever tried to play is a Stargate Pegasus mod, which only focuses on space battles, but the battles themselves are so hard because you're basically trying to survive an unwinnable battle. But in terms of Star Wars, this mod's pretty rough. But I haven't played a lot of the Star Wars mods just yet. Let's go ahead and retreat. Let's get out of here, guys.
Enemies in range. I can't see. Oh, I'm taking hits.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and try to gather up back with Obi-Wan Kenobi and everyone else. Are we joining up? They are indeed joining up with us.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh! Already attacking Ryloth on the ground. Alright, they got artillery, Mandos, and a little bit of anti-air. So we need mainly anti-vehicles for turn-wise. Alright, let's begin.
Incoming.
Alright, we got whatever the hell these guys are. Don't know what that is.
Gotcha.
We have 1,000 points. We only have 1,000 points.
Awaiting orders. This way.
This is not good.
We secured a build pad.
With 1,000 points, we can't do a lot.
We're going in.
We secured a build pad. We secured a build
Stand
pad.
by. We can't waste any more time.
Oh, let's see. What should we do? That's a triple laser tower. Screw it. Let's get these guys up here.
Turret constructing.
Hold it. On my mark.
Turret constructing. We secured a build pad. Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
Alright, we can get 300 more.
Construction complete.
I've got you.
Quick.
Got him. Establish your positions. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Scared.
Roger that. Fall out. What the? You're under arrest.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Few things all fighting us over on this side. Honestly, we might. Mandalorians, focus down on these guys first. Let's try to take over that bunker, get a little bit of cover. Tons of people over on this side. More Mandalorians. Drop off those bombs. Mandos are down for those bombs on that side. There we go. Focusing on those HMPs. All speeders go into those HMPs over on this side. How much we got left? We have 300 left. Let's build this turbo laser tower. Screw it.
Ready for orders.
Come join the fight. There we go. Fighters taking down these guys. Artillery in the back. Look at our guys over here being freaking chads. Take cover on the here. Fighters move down on the here. Do strafe runs against those artillery. Let's keep on pushing on this fight. Tons of artillery into the back. Everybody pushing. ATRTs, run. Run and go take out these guys here.
I need backup here.
Waiting orders. Attack.
Alright, that's another artillery piece down. ATRTs, you better keep on shooting.
Unit destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
Tons of anti-vehicle. Oh, we need tons of anti-vehicles. Looks like they have tons of artillery coming in.
Copy.
Reinforcement point contested.
We have 95 left. Go around this corner so they can't shoot you from a long distance.
Job's not over yet.
Alright. You two clones, come over here and try to sneak on to this side. We do guerrilla warfare and ambushes from now on.
We secured a build pad.
They got Mandalorians on this side. You guys need to come over to here and take cover.
Base is under attack.
Alright, that speeder's now down. We're about to lose that part there. You guys get ready on this side.
Copy.
Alright, you get back over to here. You're one of our heroes. Get in cover over here. We gotta get away from those artillery pieces, guys.
I need some help over here.
I've got you.
It's guerrilla warfare at this point. You guys get into cover. Mandalorians and everything else over on this side. Oh, that's where the bombing run's coming. Rest in peace. They took out a lot of our defenses right there. Other guys, come over on this side. Get ready.
Back at it. Right.
Clones, you guys need to go around and start taking out this artillery from the sides. They have commando droids in on this side as well. Do you know how to get a base shield? I do, but they are pretty expensive, and we can't get them for every base, unfortunately. So we kind of have to pick and choose which ones we get and which ones we don't. And this is one of our further outer rim ones. In fact, actually, this base didn't. This actually had a defense or whatnot with a fleet until recently, and then we just lost all of it. HMP is now down. There we go. I'll take any small victory that we can get.
Auto guns online.
ATRT, come to join over to here.
Ready. Securing area.
Come over to here. You guys are going to come behind and take out as many artillery pieces as possible.
Reporting. Executing flyby.
Mandalorians,
En route.
do a scouting run.
Roger that. Right away.
Guns ready. Right.
Here to help out.
Yes, sir. Fire. Moving out. Heading out. Open fire.
Now we're talking.
Let's go take over this base.
Enemy bombardment is ready.
Run! Go take over that base real quick. We need some covering fire over here. Alright, let's... Oh my gosh.
Return at once.
Alright, it's now ours. Fight against those Mandalorians, everybody. Get over here, clones. Gotta take shelter against that artillery. Alright, hold right here. Go right, in fact, a little bit further. Focus on those Mandos. Because that's an anti-infantry turn. That was not good. I thought that was anti-vehicle. Alright, send you guys back down to here. Bark Speeder, we got them distracted from the rear. Go take them out. Okay, they have tons, though.
Around. Stay sharp. Let's do this. Stay together.
Hello, Hot Pocket. Do you see what ship you got, my brother?
Yes, sir.
We got those ships all assigned. Oh, we lost all those guys somehow.
Advancing.
Guns ready. Clankers waiting for us.
I appreciate the follow, Zale. Welcome to the struggle, my man.
Watch those wrist rockets.
Reporting. Keep going.
Alright, we got a whole wave of vehicles coming inbound on this side.
Yes, Commander.
Guns ready.
Ooh, good, good, good.
Right away.
Looks like those artillery pieces are the first ones to show up. Screw that. You guys are going to keep on hunting them.
This way.
Heck yeah, man. That is amazing. Charge into them. Don't let those artillery pieces stay alive.
Turbo laser tower.
Oh, they took out that turbo laser tower.
Frontiers wins. Over here, man.
Saber tank, get onto the side.
There we go.
Lock and load. Never met a droid I couldn't kill.
Guns ready.
Set up your shots.
This armada is going to be so big, good, man. I'm going to be at work when the video drops, but they'll...
We're in.
Nice.
I'll
Nice.
take care of it, sir.
Reporting.
Back at it.
Alright, get you guys over to here. Get you in cover.
You're violating orders. Move forward.
Just get you guys over to here.
Run. With you, trooper.
It's an anti-vehicle.
Situation.
There we go. Yeah, Saber. Take out those guys from the side.
Stay on target.
There you go. Keep on pushing through. Hey, well, you know what? If people said just give me anything, and you're very active in the Discord, and there was one available by the time I got to your name, you got something good. You got something good. Honestly, I love the MC30s. They're my favorite. That's right. That's right. We don't accept losses. We only turn them into victories. Heck yeah. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. They retreated. We lost a little bit. They lost a lot more. You guys now will get nothing because we have no credits. MC30 is one of your favorites? Heck yeah. Honestly, I can't wait to play some Rebels versus Empire. It's been just so long since I played any of that. Do you guys, quick thing, do you guys know if Anakin and Obi-Wan spawn in as Venators in the space battles? Because if they don't, I need to get these guys out of space.
Roger.
Oh yeah, that was a huge, good win.
Mission log updated.
Next one we're going to go here. Let's go ahead and get probe droid this. Gotta let this load real quick. They don't? Oh, that's a shame. I gotta get them out of space then. There's no use in having them in space.
Building under
I would think they would have their own vendors and everything else.
Squad stands together.
Yeah, so the TikTok video itself, we had an issue with it. But I had to go ahead and tinker with. What the hell, Huts? Man, we trying to live on our own. You guys have your 3 planets. The Separatists went ahead and took care of you guys, but you want to fight us? Fine. Alright, let's see. Doesn't make sense, but super strong on ground. Oh, yeah. 100%. Let's drop this ATTE down to here. That's fine. Begin. Yeah, I was too. It was doing pretty good. So we're not making a ton of money right now on TikTok stuff. We're making about maybe like $85 a month, which is good. But like once it passes the 1,000 views, and then once it passes the once it gets like 5,000 or so, that's like about a couple of bucks. So I'm like, hell yeah, there we go. And to be honest, the technical issue, I accidentally freaking deleted the video. I was trying to edit something of a different video, and I didn't realize when I edit the video that it deletes, it moves the video to an edited queue instead of the main queue. And then I accidentally, it was just a cluster. It was an absolute cluster. I was trying to edit out one part of the video that I realized had a packaged part that might have had my address onto it, and I'm like, ooh, I need to get that off of here. I need to get rid of that. And so I was tinkering with it, trying to edit it, and then I didn't realize that moves it to a different area in my TikTok completely. So when I'm like, I'm just going to delete this last video, not the registration one, but the newest one. Then I realized I actually just deleted the registration video and that video, and I'm like, just screw it. But thankfully enough, I got all your guys' names down. And to be honest, we were running out of Republic ships to even put stuff on. I have all the names printed off, and I'm planning on getting that all here soon to assign to ships after this live. And I don't know if I have enough Republic ships, even if I squadron up every V-19 and everything. I don't know if I have enough, which is insane to say. But we shall see.
Ready. Moving out.
constructing. Another command post for the Republic.
Let's do this. Leader.
Honestly, they're not really attacking us too hard at the moment. Once we get these ground forces, we're going to just start pushing in.
As quickly as possible.
Oh yeah, 100%. So like, if I put them, honestly, at this point, I probably should scoot that guy up closer and these guys up closer. But yeah, if you scoot them right to here, they can't shoot in unless they got random torpedoes or other things like that. But what the heck? You guys can't go on this side? Okay. You guys go right here. You guys come join this. Alright, looks like they got some new vehicles inbound on this side. Let's get an anti-vehicle here. Let's push forward and keep on pushing on. I could, you know, that might not be a bad idea, Hot Pocket, putting multiple names onto a squadron if I get too close to everything. We'll definitely have to see. I really like that suggestion, actually. But then it might be a little bit hard to read all the names, too. So what I might end up doing is I might keep all of... Ooh, pushing pretty hard on this side, but we should have enough to take care of it all. What I'll probably end up doing is actually having just all the names off to the side, whether I can use them or not use them. And then as new ships come into the battlefield, I'll just put them onto those.
Over here, man.
Yeah, kind of like Legion that way. The MC-75 is really neat, but unfortunately I only got one of those. Oh my gosh! Huge fights over on this side. Take out that, oh my gosh, just fighting and everything. Good freaking luck. Alright, Cell Barge is almost down. Cell Barge is down. Pushing to this Turbo Laser Tower now. Oh, they got tons of Mandalorians. Fall back ATTE. Get ready with the anti-infantry. Hey, how do I tell to pass so the game doesn't freeze when it's 4v4 I've been having? Hey, how do I tell you how to pass it so the game doesn't freeze when it's 4v4? I've been having issues. Like in Star Wars, no, Star Wars, not Galaxy of Heroes, dang it. Star Wars, Fall of the Republic? Ooh, that is some sneaky artillery shots coming through. Oh, those artillery shots are coming into this side over to here. Do we have anything that's like a QRF? ATRT, see what we can do about taking that out, but that's going to be rough. Alright, we're going to just have to push the offensive. Keep on poking them or whatnot. Bark Speeder, see if you can go take out that guy if you can. There we go, there. I'm just happy to see you succeed, man. I saw the first video about Camino, and that was my first time ever seeing X. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, no, we're doing great. And honestly, so from a creator's point of view, the reason why I'm doing my battles the way I'm doing them is I'm trying to be strategic about it. So Camino was to just build up popularity and followers while working on some smaller, unique ships. Oh, they got a huge push coming in on this side. Go ahead and push over to here. You guys come over to here. You guys over to here. The trench run was to buy me time while I figured out a life situation. Kashyyyk was to build up my Legion army. Now this is to build up my main Armada armies. The next thing I gotta do is work on my regiment armies and see how that works. And then keep on going up from there. There we go. And then eventually we'll be working on then bases and buildings or whatnot for the Galactic Conquest, and keep on just making more and more things. And eventually I want to do Lord of the Rings and Warhammer 40k and a bunch of other stuff too. But that's all in a good time. Alright, push forward. There's some type of units here that's just fighting us at the moment. Oh! Yeah, and that just might be based upon the people you play with computer. I have not played any multiplayer of Fall of the Republic, but I imagine mods, multiplayer-wise, is rough. Nice! Hey, Hot Pocket! We're working on, like, Noble Struggle-wise. I started printing my own ships. I got some printers that can actually print pretty good, and I'm thinking about actually selling them on the Etsy store. But for very cheap. Because if I can make this, in fact, we actually... One quick moment. That's going to start into a tangent. But remind me once we get to a little bit of area where I can pause. And I can take out these... There we go! They're falling back. Anyway, while that's going on, I can make a Venator... let's see, price-wise. I can make a Venator for $1.10. If I then take the time it makes me to knock off the supports and all the other good stuff or whatnot and such, then maybe let's say it's $3, right? If I sell it for $5 for a Venator, I get $2 of profit and you get a Venator. I don't know why they're being sold for like $15 on Etsy right now, or $22 and they're calling it a steal, or like you can put a discount code in and get 25% off or 16% off. That just drives me a bit nuts, to be honest. Because it's like, if you're able to give that big of a discount, you don't need to have that price listed that high. So, me personally, it bothers me in a sense. Not war. Hey, quick question. What ship did I get? I want to say you got a Providence. If you're in our Discord, it's posted on there. Oh, 100%. The only thing I gotta figure out is with my Venator ship, the supports. There's so many supports everywhere. Everywhere there's supports needed. I'm not in Discord. If you can be, feel free to join. The link is in my bio. No, so the stuff that so the stuff that I would sell, the STLs I am using from someone else, and they're allowing me to do it from like a paid commission kind of thing or whatnot. So everything that I can print, if you had a 3D printer, you can print yourself. All right, they do have a Lurker Hulk. Screw it. Let's go ahead. Big boy in front. Let it load. And let's send this guy over to here. Let's go fight. Probably what I should have done before I fought was actually go ahead and actually build more troops. How do I download this? You just get onto Steam and you buy it for like $7. But how you download the mod itself, that is from the Mod Workshop. This is Fall of the Republic.
Constructing unit.
Alright, let's go ahead and begin. Let's go fight this Lurker Hulk. Although, one thing that I'm trying to do right now, because the way I print my ships, I print using FDM, and I'm trying to print with the least amount of supports needed. And this Venator is causing a little bit of a tricky scenario, but I'm figuring out what the best way for me to print it off still is. But I feel like with about a week or two of tinkering, I can then figure it out, save the file perfectly, and then begin the print shop. But I am... For those of you guys watching, you'll get a little bit of a spoiler. But the Republic is getting this guy right here. This is the small stealth ship that Anakin pilots. I am able to fully print this myself, and it'll be one of the first things that we can actually start releasing onto the Etsy store. I can print this off for 2 cents. I'll be selling it for like, I want to say 50 cents or $1. It should not be anything more than that, and it's outrageous that people are selling it for like $5. Yeah, there's no justification. Armada should be something that everyone should be able to play, not just whoever can have money should play. Alright, let's drop down some Peltas. There we go. Let's get in our Quentin. Another Pelta. One of these guys, one of these guys, one of these guys. Trench's downfall? Yeah. Alright, they got a Lurker Hulk. They do. This is a decent Lurker Hulk as well. So let's get our Manator 2 and let's move in. I also want to get into... I actually was an industrial designer or whatnot for machinery. More of industrial machinery. But I also kind of want to tinker with file creation and maybe mess with some STLs as well for myself. But that's down the line, and we'll see. Let's times 2 speed this. Is it possible to print a vertical set instead of horizontal to cut down supports? So I did a couple different ways, and while we're getting into position, that's what I can talk about. The first way I tried was printing it normally, like in the upright position, and it then spawned too many different off-shell pieces. So then I printed it off in 2 slices. The 2 slices worked pretty well, except for the... Oh, gotta slow this down just a little bit and get ready. We're doing just fine. Alright, Minotaur 2 is inbound. The Lurker Hulk is inbound. Everything into it.
Locking on target. Yes, General. Course plotted.
On station.
The enemy doesn't.
Full fire into the Lurker Hulk. This is a battle. We shall win or lose. Yes, that's what every battle is. But, so anyway, so the command bridge itself had bad supports, right? Or it didn't work as well as it could. And then the brim of the center of this also then had a lot of support issues. So I think I just thought of something. What if we take this ship, instead of slicing it this way, we slice it this way? And so that way we print on both. Fuck, guys, that might be it. After this stream, I'm going to tinker with that. I appreciate you if that actually... I appreciate it in general. Oh, wait, I gotcha. No heroic moments like movies? Let's get the movie mode on for all you guys. I'm over here blabbling. Dude, that might be it. That might be the way we print this Venator, is we slice it down the center, super glue into 2 pieces, so I can get you guys... these Venators so much cheaper. Oh, man. Dudes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Because everyone should be able to play this dang board game. It's retired, dang it. We shouldn't be price locking people on this.
Their reinforcements are taking casualties.
Alright, looks like some engines onto the back. That Lurker Hulk is gonna go down. One Striker kills Starship. The Lurker Hulk is now down. Full force into the enemy.
Flank speed.
Get out and provide cover.
Alright, we're going to do movie mode the rest of the way. Man, you guys got me excited. I think you guys just helped me work on getting these Venators out sooner. Because I got to start a print queue up. I'm not going to be one of those that, oh, you can submit the order, but then like your order will have to wait a couple of months. I'm only going to have what's available when it's available. So if you order it, you will be ordering what I physically have. And so you'll get your order within like the next couple of days kind of thing. But I do got to send a PO box and those kind of things first. Which I think I should do anyway for Noble Struggle. It's like $30 for the year. I might as well get that going at least for a basic business expense. Alright, looks like it's peace and justice to our new empire. Let's go ahead and fast forward through this and have them speed through this part here. Man, I'm excited now, guys. No, so the MC, well, the MC 75 has been taken up. If you're on our Discord, I posted those results tonight, but you'll be seeing the video on it tomorrow. I don't remember who got the MC75. But I know someone did. It could be you. I don't remember, though. There's over like 300 plus people all requesting ships. And it was kind of atrocious. It was great, but I need a better way of doing that. I need to work on the website to make that automated. There we go. Those stations are faltering with ease at this point. Yeah, I need... So question for you guys, or maybe for Dallas specifically. Do you know how many MC-75 frigates, MC-75 battlecruisers there were in general in Star Wars? Or were there just the one? Because for the longest time, I thought there was only one Home 1 starship, but there actually is a few. Let's go ahead and get these guys over here. I want to get some more clones. We are getting close to time that we're going to be taking off for tonight, though. But I think we're going to at least do one more ground battle. There were at least 5. Very good knowledge to know. We're doing pretty good. We're actually starting to push down into these planets. And we'll be able to push all the way through and start helping Aradu and starting to make our way through this part here. I'm surprised at how much progress we're actually making, to be honest. Because this is on Admiral difficulty. I did not think we'd be able to beat this on Admiral. but we're doing pretty good. You can say the number is higher than 5, as 5 of those ships appeared in one. The MC-75? The MC-75, though, is from Rogue One. That's the main Admiral Radniss's ship. Admiral Radniss. I think so. Admiral. Really? I did not know that.
Tactical battle imminent.
Big battle happening. Let's see. We got a bit. They got a bit. We're gonna have a fight.
Constructing.
You'll get that if you win. Alright, let's go ahead and begin.
Enemy forces ahead.
Alright, let's see what we got. We do have a big station here. Honestly, I probably need to bring in more. That's actually... we can handle that. Bring in my ships.
Delta frigate responding. Mines, repairs, we got you
What is
covered.
it, sir?
I know I get more than this.
This used to be a judicial ship.
Ready for orders.
There we go.
Ready to commence. Got you on
Gray ships in the front.
Our acquaintance here.
We're all set here, Commander.
Pelta frigate here.
Reading you.
Alright, is that all I get? Was it some of the parts of the Rebels military is about 50 the size of the Empire? Yes, I could see that. I could see that. Was it Legends or Canon where all the MCs took off from Mon Cala or Tarkin attacked? Canon? Oh! So there's 5 different types of Canon MC-75s.
There's nothing we can
I would love if you send me photos or whatnot of the different types. Hey Rodney, happy 4th, my man. I'm good to see you in here. Alright, looks like they're pushing in with some hard cells and smaller units first. Let's go ahead and do some strafing against it. Get this Acclamator back into here. I appreciate it. Because the thing is, right, so I'm working with STL creators, and we're working on making sure that we get as many ships we can in the Star Wars Armada. Is the Star Wars Squadrons Heraus flagship was actually... I need to play Squadrons. Would you guys... Here's a question for you. Would you guys enjoy watching me play Star Wars Squadrons as a playthrough for the campaign? I've never played it.
Where are they?
Yes, yes, yes. The campaign I found, yes, fun. Oh, man. Maybe if I get a 3rd yes, we'll do it. I own it. I've never played it fully yet. I need to. Can someone buy me this game? It's only $7. It's really cheap right now, to be honest. Alright, let's see. We did pretty good there. Close. You will get a Venator for surviving.
Construction.
I haven't played it either, but sounds like fun. Okay, alright. For those of you that get motion sickness, I apologize. But for others, we will. I'm not against it. That gives us a different pace, actually, for playing something that's Star Wars. Is something I've never played before. We might do that. We might do that. Saturday night, 4th of July, because I know you guys aren't going to be busy, just like I'm not going to be busy. I'm kidding. No, I might actually do that stream on 4th of July. I won't have my daughter, and then the girlfriend will not be over, I think, on that day either. So, social life-wise, I will be free. We might as well spend it with you guys on the live. What do you guys say? Alright, let's get some more clones, and then we're going to do this ground battle, and then we're going to call it for tonight. I do need more funds. Anything that can give me more funds? Yes, give me more credits.
Squad sets together.
You won't give me more credits, but you'll give me more stuff.
Under construction.
You'll be at work, but you'll join. Sounds good. Oh, heck yeah, let's build the station up. Yeah, that's an awesome station. Heck yeah, dudes.
bring her around.
Actually, with that station, let's go ahead and build up a ground. Oh, I already got that. Dude, that'd be awesome. I didn't even know a Starhawk is in that campaign, actually. But I do own the Starhawk, which is awesome.
Course approved.
Guys, I so appreciate you guys think it helped me figure out that Venator slice. I am literally going to be tinkering with that as soon as I get off of this. Because if that's what I need to do, that's how we get Venators to you guys first. We're going to be working on Venators and then the stealth ship. It's going to be so good. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. Because it's one thing for me to do these battles. It's another thing for me to give you guys the resources and tools to make your own battles. That is where it is freaking amazing. And for as cheap as we can do it, there's no reason why a ship that cost me $1.20 to be freaking $22. There's no reason. That's without anything. That blows my mind. That blows my mind.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, let's send these commandos down over to here and then get over to Ahsoka.
Moving out.
Oh, 100%. Actually, Hot Pocket, there is people in the Discord that have local Armada community Discords, and they'll be able to help get you with someone who's local or whatnot. Let's drop you guys down to here. Let's go ahead from here. Let's build up this station here.
Constructing.
Let's get you guys over to
As you wish,
here.
Commander. Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh! They're bringing a Lurker Hulk in now. Are there any ships you still need or want? Oh, there's a crap ton of ships. Let me think. Ships that I need or want right now. I'm looking for, this is projecting ahead, but I need, ship-wise, Hutts. I need scum and villainy ships. I need Zan Corporation, big ships. You play the DLC game of this, all those ships I need, basically. I'm looking to get more Imperial Star Destroyers. If we're talking about STL file-wise, shop-wise, I've only gotten about like 6 or 7 STLs locked down for me to be able to use. I still need to unlock a lot more ships for the Etsy store itself. So if you have any or own any STLs that you have the rights for licensing-wise, feel free to talk to me and we can figure out something to be able to share this to other people as well. Yeah, actually, so in my Empire fleet, currently on the tabletop, there is some Mandalorian ships. They're the small fighters. They're nothing crazy. No, they're not the small fighters. I think it's the bigger fighter because there's only one per the station. If I'm mentally making a note of it. So update 2 of the variances are resistant eras. Do you still want them? Yeah, I eventually want to get into resistance and first order. There's so much I want to get into. It's insane. But the hard part is just having the time to get into it all, to be honest. But yeah, definitely feel free to send me any of that stuff. Alright, that ship is now down. Taking out the next one. Looks like they got a Providence on this side. We're taking out a ton of their smaller ships. In fact, this is actually exactly what we want. We want them to attack us with the small ships so we can then start bringing in the bigger ships. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, start bracing. Bombers, go take care of your targets, dang it. There you go. Do your bombing runs into that Providence. Honestly, I really like the Resistance TV show. I thought it was really good. I love the Aces concept, and also I really enjoyed the... Oh, a new Providence came in on this side. But, I think they actually did really well with it. I'm looking forward to them continuing on if they do. Alright, that battlecruiser is now down. Focus on that next Providence and the next one.
Awaiting your orders.
Keep on healing, guys. Keep on healing. We're going to try to get these guys to retreat if they can. Because we will not be able to take out... Move over and take out that next Providence on this side. Keep on clearing them. Get ready for more. Or they brought in another Providence and another Providence. Extra firepower into there. Focusing on what we can. That's another Providence down. Focus on these guys here. They brought in another Providence. Should check the remake version of the game. What is this remake version of this mod? All right, other Providence is down. Focus on the last Providence. We don't have much more alive. If you're still alive, focus on what you can. This is the end of this fight. All bombers into this last Providence before we go down. Yeah, that Venator's going to go down. Everyone focus down onto this Providence. Nothing is... We are going to take this guy out, or we're going to just lose completely. Well, we're going to lose completely, but we're going to take it out first, too. It's got a couple more hits left. Couple more stations. It's got its engines onto the back. Got its one side here. There's another Providence down. I will take it. Sounds good, Rue. I appreciate it. Hey, man, please say the name of the mod. Sorry, my English is bad. All good. So it's Fall of the Republic. It's right here, right below my name. And by the way, for you guys, click into the live. Turn your phone sideways. It gets a lot bigger.
I'm taking fire.
Alright, last little bit is coming in. Ooh! Let's go take out that other guy over here. Everyone focusing on that last Providence on this side. If we can take out another one, that would be amazing. There we go! Anytime, man. Alright, last 2 hit points. If we can take out another... Oh, that would be awesome! Another Providence is down for the count. Regather up, focus on the next Providence. We're about to lose all of our stations. Oh yes, the rebels have more than one Starhawk. How many Starhawks did they have at one point?
I'm taking fire. I'm taking fire.
I've got one on me.
And this is the last station. Honestly, with what we just fought, I think that went actually really well. I think that went really well.
A laser bank has been lost.
That's alright. That's alright. We took out 5, 6 Providences on that planet. Well, on that group. Alright. Wow, that was fast. Oh, that's a Radu. Okay. This will be the last battle of the night. Tons of infantry and other things. They do have... There we go for that. Let's begin. Enough to be 3 variants. Nice. A lot of different variances.
There they are. Blast them.
They're gonna wrap up here first.
Roger that. Move out.
Got him.
Alright. Let's start clearing up this center yet again. We're back at the Radu. Let's try to see if we can hold it as much as we can.
Base is under attack. Republic is in control of the command.
Building.
We do have tons of credits.
Stay sharp. We can't waste any more time.
Alright, you guys push down to here.
Support fire ready.
Artillery.
Ready.
Artillery.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's clear out the center. This is fine. This is fine.
Guns ready.
Heading out.
There we go there. Let's start pushing into other areas.
Moving ahead.
The command post is under Republic control.
Stay with the squad!
Sir, establish your positions. Form up for the Republic. Yes, sir.
Alright, let's push down to here. We got some civilians and fighting over on this side.
Reporting.
In and far.
You guys already here. You guys already here.
Awaiting orders.
Is under attack.
Ready.
Who dares wins. Let's move
Got B1s we gotta keep on pressing against.
on some of this.
Everyone start pushing in against these B1s. Get this anti-infantry turned up. You guys come join. They're bringing in more people. Looks like we gotta get anti-infantry first. B2s are now inbound. Clones take cover. Oh, they turned that over to the enemy. Alright, fall back a little bit. Fall back to the defense of the artillery.
Stay strong.
ATT is now inbound. Other units come join this fight over here. Clones are just... Oh, they're just fighting the heck out of us. Artillery pieces, are you hitting those targets? Yes, you are. Keep on going. Snell tanks and other things inbound. They now are bringing in the vehicle wave after they've softened us up with the infantry. Would you ever add in the Eternal Empire fleet to a round? Yeah, I'm not against it, but remind me what they are again. Are we talking like Sith Empire? I don't know much lore about that. Educate me. What's going on with that?
Sir.
Acknowledged. Going.
Do I look like a droid?
Alright, tons of enemy turrets and other things.
Showing position. Autogun online.
Keep it together, soldier.
Turret constructing.
They got tons of other things.
You're the best the Republic has produced. Unit, stand by.
Bombing run coming down.
Construction.
Got it. Come and get some.
Let's go join the fight. It's like Five Nights at Freddy like? Huh.
Sir,
How is that?
target. For the Republic.
I go push into those oh my gosh.
Who dares wins.
B2s and Mandalorians pushing in all these sides.
We're in trouble.
Alright, fall back. They have the range on this platform. What is that? B1s on this side? That's not too much there. Those artillery pieces are going to start really destroying us.
Set up your shots. Sweep the area.
Guns ready.
Constructing.
Holding a shiny.
Alright, let's see. Octa droid, let's fall back real quick.
Steady.
We secured a build pad.
Eradu is cooked. I don't know. We still have some good defenses. The thing that's going to get us most likely is those
Nation acknowledged.
artillery pieces, which I'm going to do something that might be sketchy.
Available.
Artillery piece, go around this side. There we go.
Bombardment is ready.
I copy.
Mandalorians are down.
Soldier.
We do have a push of commandos over on this side.
Any more time?
Base is under attack.
Okay, so we're talking 363 years before the Battle of Yavin. Gotcha.
Unit destroyed.
Is that Old Republic era at that point? Is that technically what that is?
Reinforcement pack contested.
Keep on pushing on. We cannot let them take over this station.
The Republic is produced. Stand by. Going at this rate, we're not gonna make it.
AATs and tons of other things pushing about to this side.
We secured a build pad.
Stay sharp.
Do not let them take this over. Oh my gosh. They're pushing through that so much faster than I thought. Artillery piece. Oh my gosh! What just destroyed my artillery piece there? You are my last artillery piece. I need you to stay alive.
Yes, sir.
Alright, take care of those guys there. Come on, get us in, get us in.
For the Republic.
Turret constructing.
Alright, you guys hold the lines right there.
Who dares wins. I'm going in. Towards you.
There we go. Start ambushing them all. There's tons more. My gosh.
Unit destroyed.
I've never been a droid I could.
Keep on pushing the good fight, everybody. Probably building the wrong turret there, to be honest.
They're gonna wrap up here first.
They have tons of artillery troops.
Set up your shots.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, that guy's down. Come on now. Last little bits into that artillery piece.
We secured a build pad.
Moving into position.
Alright, those guys are down. Focusing onto the artillery. Those are octodroids are taking us out.
Faithful, move fast. Over the shining. There we go. Do this.
Alright, they're coming towards us. Get ready. Let's see, do we got anything else? We lost our barracks on that side. We still got our shield generator.
Base is under attack.
In fact, Papa Palps was not the first one to use shadow governments. Okay. Oh, wow. That forced the Republic and the Sith to work together? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're doing good now. Let's push forward this way.
Situation over here, men. Terminate him.
B1's down there. Keep you guys over to here. You guys keep on pushing on. Don't stop. We're going to take them back.
Stay strong, boys.
Destroyed.
Artillery, you better be hitting that mark.
Reporting in.
Come on. Those guys are almost down. One more hit. Come on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Next mark.
Roger that. Coordinates received.
Good. Another mark.
Flexing turret.
Reporting.
Alright.
Orders. Keep going.
There we go. One more mark into you guys. Come on now.
Maintain position.
3, 2. There we go. Okay. Now we're starting to do good. Those artillery pieces are out. Bombing run coming in to take out that turbo laser tower. They are pushing to those defenses on this side. They still are not attacking our shield generator. We want to keep them aggroed onto us as much as possible. ATRT, there you go. They're starting to retreat yet again. And we have yet another Republic victory of Iradu. That was a crap ton of things destroyed, and we did just fine. Let's pause the game. Once it thinks about its life. It has a long time to think about its life. There we go. Alright, we will build up a turret, one of these. We will build up another
Building
barracks.
under construction.
And we will build up a... one of these.
Under construction.
Now we will wait for that to happen on there. Let's see, what do we need to build here?
Training troops.
Some Jedi. Alright, let's see.
Construction.
These are all fine here.
Construction complete.
I'm going to get sucked into this and play this longer if I keep on looking at this. Let's go ahead. I'm trying to figure out things I need to spend money on. And in all honesty, I need to build more base units too. Let's look at our main fleet real quick before we get off. Alright, what do you guys think I need for the main fleet? It looks like I got a Minotaur, 2 a Praetor, 5 Venators, 1 Victory, 2 Quinton, 7 Peltas, 1 Dreadnought, 1 Acclamator. I think we need some more Dreadnoughts. I think we need some more other things.
Constructing.
Build up this guy. Victories.
Unit.
Alright, we'll build some victories. We'll build some victories, though, over in this planet here.
Constructing Unit.
There we go. What else? Anybody? I think we'll go ahead and build
Constructing
2 more
unit.
Quintons. Alright, that is that. Let's go ahead and save this here. It has been a good effort. We have taken over 1 planet. No, we took over 2. Pushing towards these planets onto here. We're making really good progress. And when we come back, we're going to work on closing up these gaps on this side. And then we're going to start working on freeing up Anakin and Obi-Wan and Kamino on this side as well. In fact, actually, while we're over here, let's build up a little probe droid. Because we were down to Umbara, that's holding on, and this cluster holding on this side. Alrighty. With that, let me save yet again. I will see you guys all next time. And if I don't see you on live before the 4th, I hope you guys all have a happy 4th of July. Oh, if you're looking for something else to watch, we post these on the YouTube right afterwards. And we have a couple of series here on TikTok and YouTube. So I'll look forward to see you guys there. Once it thinks about its life. There we go. Alrighty, I'll see you guys.